Guys, have you ever heard of people who get scammed while just looking for a property to rent? Well, rental scammers have become a reality in Cape Town, but not only in Cape Town. In different countries, I've had people who get scammed while just looking for a property to rent. So today on this video, we are going to be sharing the tactics that are used by different agents or by scammers, really, because they are not agents, by different scammers to rob people, like just to steal from people. So you do not have to fall victim, you do not have to be the next target, because we are going to share the ins and outs. Welcome back, guys, to your favorite channel. Welcome back, and thank you so much for always watching, especially to the end. And thank you so much for sharing this channel with your friends and your family. We really appreciate it. And if you are new on this channel, please do join our beautiful family by just subscribing. I am Miss N. I do share my journey on motherhood, mompreneurship, dating and marriage, anything that is interesting, anything that I find interesting and that I want you guys to learn. If you find me in Kenya, I will share what happens in Kenya. If you find me in Zambia, Malawi, China, United Kingdom, Australia, I will share what will be happening in that area. That's just me. I am currently in Cape Town, and I share mainly what activities to do, places to go, and just life in Cape Town in general. And today we've got an interesting topic. We're gonna be sharing about rental scammers. Guys, people are serious out there, and it's very unfortunate that a lot of people are being misguided, a lot of people are being robbed out there. And today, as you know, guys, I love sharing my personal journey, I love sharing first-hand information, and today I'm going to share with you guys the things that I have experienced while is looking for properties, and the things that also I have had from very close friends and relatives. And I have once worked at a real estate company, so I know some of the ins and the outs. And disclaimer, I am not a real estate agent, I'm not a qualified real estate agent. I just worked as a as a PA actually. Well, I first worked as a receptionist, and then I was promoted to be a personal assistant to the principal. So yeah, I've got an idea of how things work at a real estate, and I have looked like 2 years ago. We're gonna start 2 years ago. We were looking for a property to rent, and in Cape Town, guys, Cape Town, things are different from how we do things back home. Here everything is online. If you're gonna look for a property, you don't go and say, knock at people's houses and say, I'm looking for a property, my name is Miss N, I need a room. Or you have to apply everything online. And here in Cape Town, the main platform where people list their properties and where you can get properties to rent is Property 24, and there's also Private Property. Well, those are like the main. And some real estate agencies also have their websites, which you can go online, and then you check, and then you can see the properties that they would have listed. So what happened to us is, when we were looking for a property, which is going to lead to our point number one, we knew the area that we wanted, which was in the southern suburbs, mainly in the Kenilworth, Claremont area. And we knew like the prices, how much the 1 bedrooms were, the 2 bedrooms were, and like you need to know the price range, how much it costs to rent that side. So for example, let's say the 1 bedroom starts from 6,500 rands to, maybe they start from 6,500 rands, and then the 2 bedrooms, maybe you can get something from 8,000, 9,000, depending with the type of property. And also you need to know whether it's an apartment that you want, or it's a standalone house, etc., or it's a complex, or it's a townhouse, or anything. So we knew like how much we wanted to spend. We knew the prices, the price range. So what happened now is the agent that we found online, which is a scammer, told us that a two-bedroom house was 5,500. And at first we were so much excited to say, what? 5,500? And they requested 2 months, 2 months deposit, which is normal, and the rent also upfront. So the money that we are supposed to send was about 15,000. Yeah, it was about 16,600. And then they also requested for the agent fee and the lease fee. So all in all, it was amounting to about 19,500. And then, which is lesser than what we had budgeted for, because remember, I'm saying that a one bedroom starts from about 6,500 rands. So now they say that they're not going to do any viewings. They're going to send us online videos and pictures, and then if we are interested, they send the application form, which they did. We sent back the application form, but then we wanted to see, like, physically see the house. And then they were like, I know there are tenants in the house, but according to your application fee, to the application form that you have signed, you have already said you have managed to win the place, like you have succeeded, your application has been successful. And then we're like, okay, how can you say that our application has been successful while we haven't met? And then they started requesting for deposit money, to say you need to pay this money, and they will give you pressure. They will give you pressure to say, you know what, there are a lot of people who are in need of this property, so if you do not pay by today 4 p.m. or by tomorrow, we're going to give the property to someone else. And then remember, that time you'll be very much desperate when you're looking for a property. But then we're like, we're gonna put this on hold. Why? Because one, the price range, this fee, the money that you're charging is too low. Not that we have money, no, but you know the price range, the market's price range of the area that you're looking for. So if you see anything that is too good to be true, run away with your life. If anything is too good to be true, run away with your life, because it will be a scam. They lower these scammers, they lower their prices so that you feel like it's bargain. You feel like, oh, heaven says remembered me, of which it doesn't work like that. And if they tell you that you need to if they give you pressure to say you need to pay your deposit, you need to base it into this account, that's a scam. Stay away. So number one, we said know the price range of the place that you want to stay, and also request to go and physically see the property that you want to request to view the property, like you physically go there. And then some agent, like my sister recently, she has been looking for a property, and they have been asking her to send money on e-wallet for, I don't know whether it's a viewing fee or it's an application fee, but how can you ask someone to send money on via e-wallet just for viewing or just for application? And some companies or some scammers, they will even say send the deposit fee, and then if you don't like the house, we'll send you back the money. Who does that? So stay away. There are a lot of scammers out there, and I know now it's year end, you're going towards a new year, and you want to look for a new place. You need to be very, 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 very careful. Then another thing that these agents do, like there are companies that are reputable, for example Rawson. So what happened now with this other scammer, like that, this is a very personal experience that we encountered. They say that they sent us the pictures and everything, and then we went and viewed a certain property around the area that we wanted, and then they sent us the application form. It was a beautiful house, but something was just off. So what we did now is they sent us, the email was, for example, Tom at Rawson, and then on the Rawson they put a full stop, which is different from the Rawson company. So they just play around. Like they try and create a professional business email, but they try and play around with the letters, so that if you don't carefully look at the spelling, you will send to the wrong address and you send to the wrong people, because you'll be thinking, oh, Rosson is a reputable company. There's no way that they will scam me. So it was just a full stop that was put on in the spelling on the email address. And then while we were just searching and sending back for the emails, so we're like, no, there's something wrong with this email address. We went online, we searched on the real email address for Rosson, only to find out that it was a scam. We did call. They also had their 0214 number, but when we called Rosson, we said, you know what, we're dealing with this agent. They were looking for a property to rent, and we're about to make our payment. We just wanted to confirm if that agent works for you guys. And they were like, you know what, you are the 6th person to contact us, and there are 2 others who have already been scammed by this person. So do not pay those people. You understand? So another thing, you also have to research further. Even if they send you a business email, even if they have a 021 landline, make sure that you make 2 or 3 or 4 calls to different companies, so that you can just confirm if it's the real person, because they will just play around with the spellings and they will misguide you, and you think that is the real company. So just knowing that is Rosson, you relax and say, you know what, it's a reputable company. But if you research further and you go to Rosson, they'll tell you that you don't know those people, so you need to be careful. And also on each agent, they have their agent number, the reference number. Before you pay your money, it's better to call that or to research on the estate board to see if these people, they are registered as real estate agents. You really have to do that. When money is concerned, guys, there is nothing wrong with you going an extra mile just wanting to know the truth, because imagine you would have saved loads of money and then someone just comes and they scam you just like that. So it is very wise for you, if you do your online calls, if you confirm the email address, even if you confirm over the phone, I still believe it's still wise for you to go straight to the office and see these people, that they have an office and they are a functional company. Guys, you know what? Scammers are real, and with these scammers, they can even have offices that after paying, they will scam you. This is an incident that happened to a friend about 4 years ago. I remember my friend once shared he was scammed more than 25,000 rands. Do you know what happened? He went for a viewing. The viewing was okay. He loved the property, and then he sent in the application form. It was a success, and then he sent through the deposits, and they even gave him keys for that property to say, you know what, this is your property for this house. When you're ready to, I think it was around mid-month. So he paid his deposit, he paid his rent, and then they gave him keys. And then on the day that he wanted to move, he went there to clean. There were about 3 other people who wanted to who wanted to move in the same house. When they put their keys, they found out that the keys were different, they were not working. So you need to be extra careful, because these agents, maybe they'll even rent a house, or they will know some, I don't know how they do it, but you have to be careful. Go to their office, know that this company is a functional company. Like if anything happens, you know that I will find them at this place. If you pay, make sure that you keep your receipts, make sure that you check everything. Even if you're gonna sign an affidavit, make sure that you sign everything. You see their ID, you confirm that they are they are registered with the real estate board, you need to be careful, because scammers, they are going out of their way to scam people. And then another point that I also wanted to add on is never send your bank details, because what happened is some real estate agents, they will tell you that there's an application fee, and then they send you a link, and then on that link it will request you to put your card number, your CVC number, and then yeah, everything, your name and your surname and your email address and your phone number. Once you enter your card number and that CVC, the card that is behind your card, the security code, they will maybe say it's just they can just say it's 250 for the application fee, and then you be like, ah, it's fine, it's just 250. The moment you put your details there, you have lost it. They will tell you that, you know what, the house is already taken, but now they have kept your details in their system, they have kept your card details, your security details, and then you wonder, after a week, you have lost all the money in your account. What is happening? That's another trick that these scammers are using. So guys, this is what I had today, and I just hope you're going to be extra careful when you're looking for a property. Do not send money when you haven't viewed the house. Even if you've viewed the house, make sure that the company that, or the agent that you're dealing with, one, they are registered with the real estate agent, the company is even registered, they have offices where you can go and say, I want my money back, or I want this and that. You can confirm. Even if you're dealing with, even if it's a business email, even if it's a business phone number, the 021, the landline, anyone, guys, can have a landline, anyone can open a business email. So please be careful, go an extra mile to make sure that you are dealing with the right people, with the right agent. And I always recommend, it's better to use the expensive real reputable companies than the agents that you just see online. So I hope, guys, you have learned one or two things. Please do share this channel with your friends and your family. If you know anyone who is looking for a property to rent or to sell, please do share this information with them. Thank you so much. I love you so much, and take